guys, it's Christina. I wanted to talk to you about foam rolling. We have been talking a little more about your hips and your back hurting, giving you exercise options, making a video about water. That's one thing that can cause some tension and stuff. Is not enough lubrication. Okay, so with all that aside, if you can, check with your insurance, go to a chiropractor, or even a massage therapist. Okay, those are awesome options. But if you want something that is readily accessible to you, this you can go and buy from any of the sports stores. Usually have them. Walmart. I think some of our grocery stores have them. Target. And it's pretty inexpensive. You can get all sorts. This one right here happens to be a cylinder. Real smooth. It's pretty hard when it comes to the density. You can get, different ones with ridges. And I'll show you what to do if you do have one with ridges. You can kind of get in areas that you won't on a on a smooth one. So, first of all, I want you to be safe, okay? If you're already clumsy, I wouldn't suggest this. But I want you to make sure that your abs, your abdomen is engaged. It doesn't have to be tight or anything like that, but I don't want you to get on this and just completely fall backwards, okay? You're going to hurt yourself. So whenever you're doing this, try to stay engaged and almost leaning forward a bit. I mean, you're going to come on your side and stuff like that, but just be aware so you're not just falling back. And get on one side, and this back foot, I want you to get on one butt cheek. And the back foot, you can lift yourself up to take some pressure off if it gets too intense, okay? So all you're doing is rolling back and forth. That's literally all you're doing. Just make sure, like I said, keep your abs engaged so you're not falling backwards and hurting yourself. So a couple minutes on this side, then you can go ahead, come on this side, and same thing, do it to what you feel is working, okay? Then you'll get on both cheeks, and I want you to focus, you can feel where your tailbone is. Go a few inches above that, okay? So if you have ridges, this is where you would use them. So you can kind of twist back and forth or shimmy, whatever you want to call this movement, back and forth, and that'll kind of get in the areas in your lower back a little bit, and it feels really good. If not, you can just kind of roll back and forth like this and get that all going. Now, the IT bands, okay, if your hips are hurting, this will be another good one for you, but it's going to hurt. So make sure that you're able to keep your pressure, how you can stand it. So you're going to, of course, put your foot in front. I can't really see that. Put your foot in front, and you're going to just go back and forth at the pressure that you can handle. You can go all the way up into your hip area, and about halfway down, not quite to your knee, or a little bit further than halfway. And it feels amazingly good, but it hurts. After you get done with it, you'll feel so much better. And this is something that you can do frequent, whenever you're really hurting. You can do it before you work out. You can do it after. Really get in that. If you need to do it before you go to bed, type of a thing. So these are ones that you can do. I wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and shoot them in the, leave a comment below. And I think that's all I got for you now. So hopefully I will be posting another video soon. Please share with your friends. Tell those who are pregnant or trying to conceive to subscribe. And that's all I got. Peace.